Bamusizza mwena abalaba STV mugamba mutya mwebale nnyo okubeera nga kwe muli
ng'oli fresh nnyo anaakufaako
okina katonda yanfaako katonda yanfaako
Okay, oba tutandikirewa koza it's really it's been a long
it's been forever
it's been like forever
tutandikirewa
obadde okikwasaganya to how have you been handling the situation covid yajja netukuba gubadde wange onyirira
thank you ugambe katonda yakikwasaganya actually covid jabadde nga akubira abantu abalala nze I think it's been working in my favor because I think covid began when I was in rehab.
Okay.
Yes, it began when I was in rehab, so that's when I was setting up. Yes.
Nga rehab yonate tunatuukayo nga tetunagenda twaleka ng'olokose. Ndowooza bw'olokoka buli kimu oba okirokose. Ate walokoka nga rehab tebinaki.
Olokoka buli kimu oba okirokose. I don't know about that. Actually, I don't think salvation ebeera about kulokoka bintu necessarily.
Okay.
Anyway, but that's nalokoka nali mulokole okuva mu ntandikwa. I come from a born again family, born again background, that is. So I was always born again, simply. But then I renewed my vows with the Lord, simply.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's great. Mosh. Sagala ve munyo mukiwani.
Qute Kaye is in the building. Chirichitia brother. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Muziki kutambula gutya.
Omuziki, of course, omuziki mulungi. Music is always.
Tutunulira akabanga akaseera ke wamala nga toli mu field mu work station yo because sagala tetunulire biri ebyayita byo byayita, but let's look at the gap, the space that you created gwe artist amidst your fans and the audience, the world at large. Charichitia.
Charichitia in what way?
I mean, the time you decided to be like silent musically.
Yes.
How did you perceive that, and how can you tell your fans about the experience?
You know, they say that absence makes the heart grow fonder, which means sometimes it's necessary to step back. Yes. Sometimes it's a natural reflex. Sometimes you step back. Probably if you refuse to step back, nature makes you step back. And in my case, I bet nature did make me step back. But you know, when you step back, you have time to reflect. They say setback is a setup for a comeback, which means in a setback, there is a setup for a comeback. So if you are wise enough to prepare yourself in a setback, then you get ready for a comeback. And I was wise enough to prepare.
Did you feel at any time the music industry shifted rapidly?
Shifted rapidly. My perception about music is very weird because music, I've never really perceived music for something for myself, for something rather than a lifestyle. Music, to me, it is a lifestyle. What I mean is, life is progressional. It just keeps going on. You cannot expect, life does not stand still. It keeps moving. Now it's up to you. You either keep going backwards or forwards, but you cannot stay in one place. So I wouldn't expect the industry to probably park where I sang, say, Jinkese, which is another funny bit because probably there might not be a good song as good as that one anyway, meanwhile. But I don't think the industry moved to anywhere. There is just a lot of new other guys who are singing, other artists, guys who do the art, which I find beautiful. Yes, they've done some things, they've done some better videos, they've embraced. There is social media. There is social media now, so you release a song and then it will move so fast everywhere in Nigeria, here and there, which is a beautiful thing because you know, that is something they prepared for me too. Because right now, if I release my song, I'm going to share what they use as well. It's there for me too. So they just worked. The industry grew. It grew up. You give birth to a child, the child grows up. It doesn't matter if the father is there or the mother. It doesn't matter who has the child. Oba mama we yamusigaza, omwana yasigala akula. Oba taata we yamulina, era omwana yasigala akula. Kati gwe woddira wonna odda ne bakugamba mwana wo kati ali mu pitu mwana wange ali mu pitu kati asomera mu ssomero ki asomera ku Aga Khan baagala mmeka otandikiraawo omwana onogera maaso n'omwana wo.
Alright, I think Jinkese is another version of bakabasajja banyuma naye nga tugenda gendayo. So we would like to check out your voice. Are you still the Qute Kaye that had a very sweet and awesome voice? Oh, the one that has come now is different. Twagala just tutuwemu akapera katono.
Better actually. Better. And you know that's the funny bit about music and me. I would like to do something. You know, people usually they will tell me, sing your song, sing this song, sing Jinkese for us. But then there is some message, sometimes something that I feel I should send out there to whoever is watching, maybe to the youth especially, maybe to, I don't know, even an old person out there who is watching. This guy sang the song. It's a beautiful song. It says, la 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 la. La 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 la, well. Make a change, don't make nobody stress ya. Don't make no blood pressure, make your life left ya. Never you hurt a soul unless ya have to defend yourself if them try test ya. But thank God for me life, yes. Me wake up this morning in a life, yes. Make him go and judge, nobody not perfect, and Father God alone bring brightness. If you not like me, say go find the Lord. Me don't have no time for the broker, time so hard. Them not mad me not gonna psycho what. Or go join them again, join me laugh at yo. Where few friends when me have me did to me. No trust people, so I choose them carefully. They must no clean so they can't come near to me. They can't compare. Nana will not know what tomorrow my brain can the future, the hours away.
That's a good one, by the way. It's a good one. When you start singing about people, people like DeMarco, that is inspirational.
Yeah,
the message behind this song is.
All right, so Qute Kaye.
Yes.
Pretty glow mnekawa.
Pretty glow.
Pretty glow. Mwali bachali, mwali ba mwami kwano naye nga gwa munda.
Muga gwa munda. Pretty glow. Manyi Pretty glow. Chendoza honestly. City certain right now, but then ayinza okubanga probably ayina bawe nga bamufumbo, I don't know, probably nga babeera n'embaga eri
walekanga mukyala wo.
Oba yali asooka kasita wamala okuba akaji n'ogamba mino wano
mukasita wamala okuba akaji
tetumanyi
no, listen. Akati I'm thinking tugenda kudda waneno tumwogereko Pretty glow. Bawe alabe bye tuli okwogera agenda okuddayo wakaawe nga amaka gaabwe tugalinyemu sirabira nsonga n'emu lwaki tukyankalanya obulamu bwe byonna gyali
sajja muyaye takkiriza kugwa. But anyway, let's talk about are there some things that you've done in life and up to now you still regret about them?
That's the funny bit about my life. You know, I believe certainly that there is no artist in this country who has done the worst things than I have. Of course, the best things too, but then I've been to the lowest of all of them. But there is nothing I regret, sadly.
There's nothing that you regret?
Nothing.
At the time you were addicted to drugs and everything,
Yes.
the time you went for rehabilitation and everything.
Yes.
Tell us a story about that. And what have you done to help the young people out there that you wouldn't want to see in that kind of a picture?
You know, what I can tell the young people out there, life is about choices, simply. It's up to you. They say credit and blame belong to the individual. So you cannot blame anybody for whatever you go through, because action, reaction, you get what you give, simply.
How did you get over it? It's not all addictions are not easy to overcome. How did you overcome them?
I got tired. Actually,
you were not getting tired.
I didn't cause crack and heroin, crack cocaine and heroin. I know. You see, babitunda. That's the sad bit. I think nobody knows about that in society. People think, like I thought before I was hooked, that is something that is in the movies. Chintu ekibera mu films abazungu, that's where it is, but it is right here. It's at your corner. Today would be me, tomorrow it can be your son, tomorrow it can be your dad, your grandchild, it can be any of you. So it is wise, like you asked, that we sensitize, we let the public know about the fact that these drugs exist in society. The children should know so that they do not fall for it. Now, in my case, when I got addicted, it was so bad. I think it was it was the lowest in my life. Of course, the lowest. But then, through that experience, you asked what have I done about it? We began a foundation. It's called Another Chance Foundation. Another Chance, what we've been doing, we sensitize about drugs, drug addiction, and the effects of drugs and substance abuse. Actually, tujja kusaba obuyambi bwamwe mwenna banaye abalaba STV, tubadde tubasaba mutuyambeko okusobola okukola kye tuli okukola. Tuli kulwanyisa ebiragalalagala bino, tutambula mu masomero nga twogera n'abaana bammwe ne tubagamba nti ebiragala bino gye biri ate bibi, bw'obikwatako future yo obeera ogimazeewo. Omanyi Kafeero yayimba n'agamba nti omwenge emperekeze ya sitaani yannamaddala, meaning bw'onywa omwenge sitaani abeera alaakinga awo ebbali mu kizikiza nga azikwatako agamba saawa yonna nkubuukira. Kakati ebiragalalagala yo si mperekeze ya sitaani. Ebiragalalagala ebyo byolaba katebe ka sitaani mwakiringira, era buli lw'obinywa obeera omunywedde mu bulambalamba, aba akuyingidde mu mubiri gwo ng'oli kunywa sitaani ayingira. Kyova olaba actually abantu abakozesa ebiragalalagala, singa mulinako ebifaananyi byange nga ndi addicted, bwe nali nfaanana obeera ofaanana nga omuzimu.
There's the time we watwala ettaala ly'omuyaaye. Awo kiki ekyali kikuwaza?
Kati uliwo nali polite mbu watwala ettaala ly'omuyaaye. Abalala bagamba nabba akataala. Mbugamba natwala ettaala lya muyaaye. Mbu watwala ettaala ly'omuyaaye. Akataala.
Kiki ekyali kikuwaza?
Omanyi nga bwe tugambye tewali kyali kincontrollinga. Nga bwe tugambye addiction, it's a brain disease. Bulwadde bwa mu mutwe. Abamu bubasuulira ddala eddalu sadly. Naye abamu buyinza obutakusuula, nze tebwansuula ddalu. Naye buku influencinga, or influenced by that drug. You have an urge to smoke it. And now you would do anything and everything
to get it.
Just to get it. Simply. But obuzizza ku kataala. Nyo omuntu eyambuuzizza. Kyokka bannaye yambuuzizza sebo. Naye bagamba nti watwala dressing mirror. Nemugamba banaye kaali kataala okusooka ne kafuka ka side mirror kati efuse na dressing mirror.
Naye wakajjamu otya?
Akakataala abantu tebakitegeera butegeezi. Akataala ako kolaba kale bwali obudde buzibye. It was evening, saawa zaalinga emu kitundu bbiri awo. Kati nzikiza ekute nali ntambula n'engamba y'abantu. Kale nasooka kwekoona. Bwe nali ntambula nasooka neneekoona n'engamba yenfaaki. Kanfune ettaala nemulisiza endabe. Kakati oyo gayi ye yalooza nti akataala nkatwale. Naye akataala nali ngenda kumulisa mmala okuyita ku kidiba akataala nkabaddize. Honestly, nagenda uli abbi akataala nengamba
sagala ate otuvuge speed. Sale wali ogenda kwemulisa?
Nali ngenda kumulisa akataala nkazeewa.
Nze nkutadde Qute Kaye.
Sana lyali lyakiri ogenda okolesa omulisa. Olabise. Wali ogenda sikako newaaya nze emmotoka.
Ayina generator.
Ulira ate mbu wali otandika
Nayenga
kyetagisa.
Kayimba kapyako.
Alright, Qute Kaye, I understand that you had a lot of pressure as far as, ladies and women were concerned of, Chali Chitia, how was it?
Omanyi nayimba n'akayimba nga kagamba nze njagala omuwala njagala ng'era tali nkyawa
ng'obako ye
ne bwe ndiyenda ne mukuba ng'era tali nkyawa
oyo taliyo baba
wakitegedde dda. So abasajja sibawa magezi kwagala basajja bannammwe, magala abakyala. Katonda bw'ati bwe yakitegeka.
Ogambye kisebo tulina bukamera okyogera eri ensi ekulabe kuba tulina abasajja abaana bwala bakyali bamumbeera soko bagambe
abasajja banange Katonda bino ebintu yali simulala okubikola. Tulina kwagala bakyala. abakyala mulina kwagala basajja. Kuba omukyala bw'abeera nga mufumbo oyo muleke ofuna omulala abakyala bangi.
Alright, nga tuli mu kufundikira mpola mpola projects mpya kizoyinayo kubanga abaana balina endongo bw'ogenda ku John Black agenda kusabula ojje wa FIFA maker kuwe
abawulire nga kati bo tebanneeyokya bo nga tebanneeyokya
ate batya batuwoki eno gye tubeera
ffe
kati ate nze mbiyingiriddemu abanjokyeza
ngamba ate kati nawe oli muyimbi ulira omuntu wakuba tune ekuba gwanga ddamba ekuba bayimbi ba DJ ba presenter
kitegeeza nti abayimbi basically bali kweyokya
generation mpya
no make me understand so that I make
okwocha I mean like the
sigamba kweyokya kunywa njaga no si kyekyo. I'm all against drugs.
Okay, so what
I'm trying to mean is ngabo gambye nti abayimbi bw'onaayimba ogenda kudda eno ani oyo gugambye Black akwoce n'omulambo oyo gudanjokye oba abayimbi abagenda okunjokya naye nkubuuza ekitegeeza ate omuziki gubeera gwa nsi yo nekitegeeza nabo beeyokya si kyekyo nti John Black oyo ayokya Vinka nga bw'ogambye n'oli n'ayokya oli omulala awo ngenda kujja tweyokye banjo kyambokya oba banansobola. The question should be banansobola buli kimu ekyetaaga ekiri music nze nkirina. By the way, any Ugandan can vouch for that.
Should we expect an album or an EP?
Of course, an album.
How soon should we expect that?
As soon as possible.
Okay.
Yes.
Producer soko menya abanyawo.
Producer no sumululu osuna ebiyise byo yagala.
Bagambye nze sibala kwogera bwatyo bwagambye. So Qute Kaye nga tuli mu kubumba bumba.
Yes.
Lennox tabuziza omusajja.
Lennox soko buzo omusajja tuveera. Nayenga soko tu
badajala okweyanza akubye wali freestyle musical omuntu amanyi music n'ebibuuzo biba bigenzi.
Respect.
Qute Kaye is still in the building. My name is Mosh Mula, and of course, before we sign out, nina ebigambo bisatu byenjagala okulekera abatulaba and the artists, every creative out there. Babita the 3 C's, that is content, context, and conversations. In case you're creating, make sure your content is on point. Ate wobokoze content, make sure you put it on the right platforms, that is Spotify, YouTube, and everything. Then the context part of it is the messaging. How do you intend to pursue the message? And then the conversation part is the goals. Why should people care about your craft anyway?
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are signing out, and of course we shall leave you with Qute Kaye aja kubanga abayimbiramu obuyimba bwe mpola. So for the lovebirds out there, please sit back, relax, because hey, he is back on television, he is back in the entertainment industry, and he is ready for the business. My name is J Banks. A shout out to Ginger Dreadlock Clinic, that is right at shop number 859, that is Energy Center. We see you, the entire team that we worked with tonight. We do love you so very much. Otherwise, J Banks is my name, Mosh Mula the other side, not forgetting DJ Lennox. Yo.
Qute Kaye nga tanagenda. Baina diru chibako mawane mama lususu.
Ulire ekibuuzo nga sinaba kudda mu kibuuzo ekyo. Another Chance Foundation nabagambye bye tuli okukola, sibagambye buli kimu kubanga namwe mubadde mulina bye muŋŋamba ne bye mwagala okuwulira, naye Another Chance Foundation tuli kuyambako bantu abali addicted to drugs n'abo abantu abali okugezaako ku recovering from drug addiction. Bw'obanga oli addicted to drugs teweeraliikirira totya, step up, get treated. You can be a constructive member of society. Just like that. It's all about you saying I'm done.
All right.
Bw'oba tonnaba, don't